Tennis upsets, thrills. Zverev, Musetti, Rune advance at National Bank Open 2025. Exciting matches kick off at the National Bank Open on the evening of July 29th, 2025, in Toronto. The highly anticipated National Bank Open saw top-seeded Alexander Zverev triumph over Adam Walton with a score of 7-6, 6, 6-4. This match marked Zverev's return to competitive play following his early exit at Wimbledon. Zverev, who had a stellar start to the season by reaching the finals of the Australian Open, faced a setback when he was unexpectedly defeated by Arthur Rinderknecht in the first round at Wimbledon. After that match, Zverev candidly expressed his mental struggles, stating, "I'm trying to find ways to kind of get out of this hole. I keep kind of finding myself back in it, in a way." Despite being ranked third in the world, Zverev is the top seed in this tournament, a title he previously claimed in 2017. His path to victory was aided by the withdrawals of notable players like Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. A highlight of the match was a remarkable 52-shot rally during the tiebreaker, which Zverev described as a crucial moment. "It was a very important moment and a very important point for me. I was lucky to get through in the first set and then finish it off in two." In other matches, third-seeded Lorenzo Musetti secured a convincing win against Australian qualifier James Duckworth, finishing with a score of 7-5, 6-1. Meanwhile, fifth-seeded Holger Rune also advanced, defeating Giovanni Mpeci Pericard 7-6, 7, 6-3 on a warm, sunny day. All seeded players enjoyed a first-round bye in this Masters 1000 tournament, which also saw the withdrawals of number 5-ranked Jack Draper and number 6-ranked Novak Djokovic, raising questions about the competition's landscape. Other notable winners included number 8 seed Casper Ruud, number 10 seed Daniil Medvedev, 11 seed Karen Khachanov, number 14 seed Francisco Cerundolo, and number 18 seed Alexei Popyrin, the defending champion. In a surprising turn of events, Riley Opelka managed to upset 16th-seeded Tomas Makok in a thrilling 3-set match. But here's where it gets controversial. With so many top players withdrawing, does this diminish the prestige of the tournament? Are we witnessing a shift in the competitive dynamics of men's tennis? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Holger Rune defeats Giovanni Mpeci Pericard in Toronto opener, National Bank Open 2025. Holger Rune advances to the National Bank Open final, overcoming Giovanni Mpeci Pericard in a thrilling first-round matchup. Holger Rune made a dominant start at the U.S. Open swing, defeating Mpeci in a 7-6, 7, 6-3 victory on Tuesday. "This was a very tough first match," he said during his press conference, highlighting his focus on serving and finding opportunities rather than relying on rhythm. After being seeded 5th in Toronto, Rune reclaimed his 2024 loss to the big serving Frenchman, advancing within 1 hour and 15 minutes on center court. Rune had previously been off the court since a Wimbledon first-round exit, but immediately stepped into the spotlight after a collaboration with Andre Agassi at the Mubadala City DC Open. He expressed pride in his partnership, stating, "He's obviously an icon, so everyone knows him, his style, and everything." This collaboration added new perspectives to his training, allowing him to receive mentorship from a legendary player. "It was nice to get different eyes on my game," Rune noted. "I fought Andre. Some of the things he did in his game, like big returns, I like to return big. I saw similarities between our styles, and he was open to learning from me. He was particularly impressed by his high expectations and willingness to share insights, which brought him joy to hear his perspective." Despite a sudden back injury preventing him from competing in Washington, D.C., Rune played well after a first-round bye. Mpeci Pericard won his Canada main draw debut, leading to a head-to-head advantage over Rune in the Swiss Indoors Basel semifinals. He faced a similar challenge at the U.S. Open, pushing Taylor Fritz to 5 sets in the first round before presenting Rune with a center court challenge. Playing a tiebreaker after 12 straight serves, Musetti gained an early lead with a 3-1 score. But Rune bounced back to win the set at 7-6. His 22-year-old talent demonstrated resilience, scoring the lone break in the 4th game of the second set to race ahead 5-2. Musetti forced Rune to serve it out, but the 22-year-old had no issues with the match, volleying to victory in under an hour. Rune secured a clean win with 23 winners to just 10 unforced errors across 2 sets. Rune faces another Frenchman in the 3rd round, as he awaits the winner of number 29 seed Alexandra Muller. First meeting, or Miomir Kekmanovic. Rune leads 3-1.